All right, guys, so we have our other camera out here so we can do our driving portion. We use a smaller camera when we do our driving portion. But anyways, so we're getting ready to paint meter the vehicle. One thing I didn't mention in the first video is that this vehicle has 100% all original paint, meaning it's never been painted, it's never been in an accident. Every single panel on this truck has the original VIN plate. Only the factory, when the vehicle is built and manufactured, can put the VIN plate on there. Dealerships cannot put them on there. Of course, body shops absolutely cannot. So every panel is original. What we have here is a paint meter. This is a device that reads the thickness of the paint. Factory paint will read 3 through 5, and it's going to read the same on every panel because only a machine can perfectly spray the same amount. Any hand sprayed, human spraying primer, base coat, and clear coat, there's no way you're going to get the same measurement. So I mean, that's a factual statement. This is the paint meter that is going to read the thickness between the surface and the metal. So I'm going to flip this around for you guys. 3.0 on the front fender, 3.2, 3.3, 3.2, 3.0, 3.2. We'll go ahead and go to the other side. Front fender, 3.2, front part of the front door, 3.4, back part of the front door, 3.1. Look at that shine right there. It's beautiful. Back door, front part, 3.3. Back door, back part, 3.6. Rear quarter, 3.1. The back of the rear quarter, 3.3. And the rear tailgate, 3.7. Other side of the tailgate, 3.5. So there you go, guys. Every single panel is original. These are the VIN plates I was referring to. Every panel has them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and crank it up, turn the AC on. It's actually a really warm day here. It's been in the 60s, but today's actually 86 degrees. Maybe tomorrow's gonna be 86, maybe today's 80, but nonetheless, it's a very warm day here in Richmond. So what we have here is a digital thermostat. Yeah, I know we got all sorts of digital goodies for you guys. Modern technology. This is gonna read the air coming out the AC. And even though we just started it, as you see, it's cooling down. And the temperature will move a little bit because the red beam that I'm shooting, if it moves around, it's going to read whatever it's hitting. So if you see it kind of go up for a second, it's not that the air is getting hotter, it's just that the digital, I mean, as you move it around, it's just reading different parts. It could be reading the vent, inside the vent. But as you see, it's definitely getting cooler. Your ideal air temperature from a cold AC unit is typically anything around 40 or below is ideal. When you get down into the 30s, that's when you got a great AC system. I may have to cut this off. I may freeze to death in here. And this is accurate, guys. I'll change it. Move it over here to the carpet. Put it here. And it's absolutely accurate. Read it in Fahrenheit. Put it back on here. So AC is literally ice cold, guys. And as it should be. These Toyota AC systems are great units. So we're going to go ahead and test drive this thing. First, we're in the front of our building. We're going to make our way to the back of the building. We're going to loop around. And we are located here at Richmond International Airport. Richmond is the capital of Virginia. We are at the airport. That's literally part of the runway. For you guys that don't know, we restore Cherokees. There's 3 rows of Cherokees that are going to get restored. A lot of ours. That's UPS loading up for the day on the runway. That is the actual landing strip right there, the International Richmond International Airport. This 4Runner drives very, very smooth. One nice thing too that you guys won't be able to tell watching these videos is when you're inside this thing, the smell of the new leather seats smells like a new car. There's our facility right there. Right there was a bridge, and it's got a about 1.5 inch overlap from the street, and it's usually a really harsh bump, and this thing just so smooth going over it. A lot of vehicles, it's a harsh, hard hitting bump. Suspension's nice and good, all the bushings are tight. I'm hard on the brakes right now. There's absolutely no shaking of the wheel. No issues whatsoever. Just made a complete U-turn, letting go of the wheel. Power steering components work exactly as they should. We'll do about a 40% acceleration. $153,000 miles, guys. But like I mentioned, all the new gold trim and bumpers and fender flares are freshly painted. The black paint's been paint corrected. We have new leather interior. So a nice partial cosmetic restoration, if you will. And these 4Runners, as I'm sure you're well aware, last for a very, very long time. 150,000 miles is actually, it's not crazy low by any means, but it's decently low for this age vehicle and compared to your average 2000 4Runner. We would like to have it with less miles, but nonetheless, we get in with, we work with what we get in and make it as nice as we can without going overboard and making it, you know, outrageously expensive. I'm going to go ahead and slow down right now, get well below the speed limit and do a heavy acceleration just so you guys can see everything functions as it should, engine and transmission wise. Scanning around for the good guys. They're not around. I'm going to come off just a hair as we're in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. But as you guys see, very smooth acceleration. I'm actually going to turn this air down. It's actually really cold in here. You got your books and manuals in there too, guys. The vehicle does have floor mats in the back, 2 keys. Really smooth riding vehicle, very smooth from all aspects. Engine idle, braking, suspension, steering, very, very smooth riding vehicle. We would love if you guys are out of state, you guys want to send a friend over to come look at it, have an inspection company come over and look at it, you name it, we'll be more than happy to accommodate that. You can look at our feedback on eBay. We are power sellers. People have great experience with us, and we really do, like I mentioned in the first video, try to bridge the gap from you guys buying a vehicle sight unseen. We get a ton of emails, very nice emails from people complimenting our listings and how thorough we are, and a lot of our buyers said they would never buy a vehicle sight unseen until they came across our listings and spoke to us. And we handle all your shipping logistics, paperwork for out of states of breeze. We literally email you a PDF file in your email with a program where you can just electronically sign it right then and there, email it back to us, fax it back. It's a very painless transaction. As soon as we get paperwork back in return with payment, we process the vehicle for shipping. We are on Central Dispatch, which is the world's largest vehicle shipping network, and we have over 900 vehicles shipped on Central Dispatch. So we ship out 25 to 30 cars a month all over the United States. So guys, that's pretty much going to end the videos for this super nice 2004 Runner. We're pulling into our facility where you'll see vehicles that we're restoring, vehicles that we've built, vehicles that we are selling, and you'll see a wide variety of muscle cars, exotic cars, Jeeps, Tacomas, 4Runners, all sorts of stuff. So hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. If you guys have any questions, 202-491-9929. The noise you're hearing is just the rubber tires on the epoxy floors. Take care.